Hello, 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 my friends. How are y'all doing? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. The day's finally arrived. Pretty excited for this day. Hope you all are as well. Blue, congrats on being first. Good morning, Loots and Guildies. Hope everyone is having a good morning / day so far. So far, so good. Hope the same for you, Blue. So let's party. From the window to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, Oh, these black inks crawl. Oh, ski. Oh, ski. Oh, man. Oh, ski. Oh, ski. Oh, man. Ark seems to be having a good morning. I agree, Coleman. I haven't even said hello to all my friends yet. Hello, all my friends. Good morning, Lady Iron. I hope you're doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, Steph. Wait, is it afternoon or I guess it would be right afternoon, right? But Boots Enter equals tea time. Get your orders in, Guildies. Cheers to you, Coleman. Good morning, Octi. Cheers, Coleman. Good morning, Ark. Good morning, Red. Good morning, Red. How are you doing? And Crystal. Glad you're doing well, Blue. Aristotle. I like that. Can't wait for Diablo 4. Are you guys playing some Diablo 4 today? Together? Or are you just playing some Diablo 4? You just mean you're playing later today, Red? Had a gummy bag of Crispers and some nice chocolate, then watched some of my fave YouTube. So, yes. Haven't played in a while. What's today? Hello, our favorite bot, Arc OS V1. Been up since 3:30 p.m. It's currently 7 a.m. Wait, why you been up so long? We partying first thing? I guess so. Why do you do this? Oh, you're starting a new job that's overnight. Gotcha. Okay. Friends, you have to look at this coffee I've made today. Look at it. Takes up the entire... Look, you can see it's got like a little hat. It's got like a little hat on it. Takes up the entire Lutz mug, which is, I think, 15 ounces. So now, I mean, a lot of it is foam at the top. It's not all drank necessarily, but a little foam nip. I was calling it a hat, but you know, each their own, I guess. Boob hat. I was thinking it. A boob hat. You know what I realized yesterday though is that at certain angles, like my watch was resting. I had my watch on my right hand, so I was using my mouse at work, and I looked up and I realized I could fit the like my light perfectly on the watch face, and I have one of those boob lamps, you know. So, is this stream intended for mature audiences? Well, we're all very immature here, Steph, so I guess no. It's like, yeah, hat is very deliberate on Luce's part, eh? Most nips are generally pinker than the boob, though. You know, listen, we're not discriminating. Nips are nips, you know? From Parks and Rec, the one guy wouldn't stop saying nipples, so they told him to stop, and he went, boob hat. I don't know if I remember. I would not have remembered that from the show. Who says it? Same mug this morning. Love you, Lady Iron. I hope you enjoy your nice hot cup. I'm hoping I don't get too much foam in my my mustache. Oh, Rob Lowe. Okay, yeah. Chris Traeger. I uploaded a PP so I didn't look like a stranger. Profile pic. Yeah. Context is kind of important there. Uploading PPs, you know. Hey, Rakoob, how are you doing? My morning is going well so far. And Sandoval, good morning. How are you? I don't know why that name was not in my brain. Literally, I don't either. Ain't nobody want to free my nip. Thank you very much. Not even me. Nips, let them fly. Let the nips fly. I mean, wait, what? Missed you so much. How you been, Sandoval? How are things? Been doing some, have you been working? Have you been busy? Oh my. Sure, let's go with that. And not that my sleep schedule is scuffed, so I got a job that works with it. What kind of job are you going to be doing, Ark? Nice zip up loots. V cool. You're V cool, Steph. Thank you so much, though. I do love this. I try to wear it sparingly though, because this is from the 90s. But it's in good shape, and I know if I wear it as often as I want, it'll wear out pretty fast. So I try not to wear it too often. But yeah, for anybody that's curious here, it kind of almost feels like a hockey jersey, because it's like it's got 3/4 length sleeves, and then these like toggles are pretty funny, but I do like it a lot. So good morning, Chand. Hello. Lutz, let the nips fly. Lutz's DMs. Why are there so many nips? The one with the boob window. Oh, wear an outfit like one of the Templars. Yeah, what are boob windows? I'm confused on this. Seafood restaurant. Chand, hope you're doing well. Much love to you, Sandoval. I'm glad you're doing well. Straight off the Saved by the Bell set, right? You know what? That's another one I haven't seen. I thought about watching the remake of it, but I was like, well, I probably shouldn't watch the remake if I haven't watched the original. Because the remake is on, I think it's on Peacock. There's the, well, I don't know, reboot, not remake, reboot. Let's see, the other ones on there are, well, no, Full House was on Netflix, and then Fresh Prince. That's the other one that's on there. The Fresh Prince is on Peacock as well. He's just letting his pecs hang out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think you could rock that. Gosh. I could try. I don't know if I could. Yeah, how was the date? Did you win at bowling? Day went well. I kicked his butt in bowling, so now that's multiple dates I kicked his butt in. Multiple? Wait, what were the other ones? Hell yeah. I haven't, Steph. I'm sorry. I'm going to call you after Ark, but it was like 11 for you, and I wasn't sure if you were up. I've been up this whole time. Sandoval, enjoy your lurk. And Crystal, let me get you this useless fact. Where are we at today? Here we go. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. I'm gonna search it first. I don't know if it's a longy or a shorty. It's a longy. Okay. Okay. The gap between two upper front teeth is called diastema. The gap between two upper front teeth is called diastema. Spelled D-I-A-S-T-E-M-A. I wasn't sure if it was stemma or stema, but it's stema, according to this pronunciation thing here. So, good morning, Spooky. Been up since 1:30 a.m. your time. Wow. Went to an arcade, did a ton of silly little arcade games. I beat him in all those too. Oh, heck yeah. Speaking of arcade games, we're going to be playing an arcade game today ourselves. Go sleep, right? Right? Glad your date went well and that you still went. Did you sing the song? Did you drive your bike and sing the song? That always gets me pumped up for a date. Driving my bike and singing the song. And putting on the shirt, too. Also whispers. Whispers. Spooky. Oh, we have the daily combo. Rode my car and spoke to my Hypebot art. What song is this? It's from... oh, I sang it yesterday. I sing it all the time, but it's from Hot Rod. The Going on a Date song. All right. The one for today... Okay. Interesting. Did I post the one from yesterday? I'm pretty sure I did, right? Wait. I didn't post it. What was yesterday's? What do you eat in the middle of the night? That was yesterday's, and I forgot to post that on Discord. Okay, I'm gonna post that one first. All right, and then we can discuss both of them. What do you eat in the middle of the night? What do you eat in the middle of the night? Just straight T-Bell, baby. That's it. That's it. That was yesterday's that I forgot to post. Okay, today's, though, is, I guess, sort of similar. Which food or wine craze do you think is silly? I mean, it's not been a craze for probably a couple years now, but I would have said bulletproof coffee. So that would have been my answer before. Hello there. Yomdank, hello. Welcome in. Cheers to you. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for the follow. Cheers. Wine in general is crazy. I think all wines are silly. All wine crazes are silly. Let's see. You've never seen Hot Rod? Today's your Friday, Chan? Well, happy Friday. Also never seen Hot Rod. Oh, yeah. You guys need to watch it. Had a hot cross bun before bed yesterday. Did you actually, though? Channel got recommended me. Thought I saw by. It's great to have you, Yomdank. That's a fun name to say. How's your day going? Listen, spooky Discord watch party would. It is such a stupid, funny movie. And yes, it has to be described that way because it is very stupid. But which food or wine craze do you think is silly? I'm gonna go with, like I said, it doesn't say current, right? It just says which one do you think is crazy or silly? Craze. Which craze do you think is silly? And I'm gonna go with the bulletproof coffee. It was like the keto coffee. I think it's silly. Put butter in your coffee? I think you're a silly little guy if you do that. All right, and that one's posted in the Discord now as well. True Kelt, how are you doing today? Hello, hello. They were half off at the bakery. Were they good? Or were they half off because they were bad? That's how a lot of us got here and never left. Oh, it says, yo, I'm dank. That's not an L, that's an I. And now I see Spooky's tag made me realize that. Yo, I'm dank. All right. Welcome in. That's funny. Because for me, it looks like a lowercase L. Too busy watching Berserk in 1997 to make time for Hot Rod? Wait a minute. What? Is it similar to Talladega Nights? In terms of the type of humor? Yes. I think the Dalgona coffee was a weird time. What's that, Octi? Echo's too busy watching Dodgeball to watch Hot Rod. Bars, they're V good. What I'm hearing is that Echo's weakness is wrenches to the face. Maybe. This is controversial and will get me yelled at, but I think the air fryer craze is silly. I literally just bought an air fryer, Spooky. I'm about to use it for the first time today. I'm not even joking either. What? So okay, I'm not gonna yell at you because I don't know exactly what, but what? Why do you think it's silly? Cloud eggs were such a faff. Spooky, have you used an air fryer though? Air fryers in a face. Air fryer slap. I'm looking forward to using mine. I mean, it's essentially just a small oven, right? So do you also hate on easy bake ovens when children are making brownies with light bulbs? Is that sort of piss you off too, Spooky? Or 1 tablespoon of instant coffee, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of sugar. Wait. Oh, 1 tablespoon of sugar. 1 tablespoon of sugar of hot water. Okay. Whip into a foam and then add milk thing at the very beginning of the panini. And this was called Dalgona coffee? Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh, you just unlocked something in my brain, Octi. I forgot that existed. I totally forgot that existed. Holy crap. Yes, that was a big trend for a bit. Did anybody here try it? I never did. Tends to dry foods out. Yaz, how you doing? Air fryers are dope. See, I'm excited to use mine. I did. It was fine. It was fine. Tends to dry foods out though. Really? Kel, is that right? Take up a lot of counter space. I've heard they're annoying to clean and it's literally just an oven. I don't know what makes them so special. I've had stuff out of an air fryer before, and to me, I was like, that sure was heated food. Of all the heated food I've had, that's definitely among it. Lose my Magoots. Yaslana, my gray. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Don't know that it was worth the time it takes to whip it. Yeah. Whip it good. Air fryers are amazing. So the thing I was seeing, Spooky, is it seems like it's like an oven, but faster. Maybe just because it's smaller. I don't know. Like I said, I'm about to try mine out for the first time tonight. I will let you know. I'll share the recipe that I'm doing as well. It's a buffalo chicken chalupa, basically. And I'm excited to give it a shot because, let's see, last time I think did I just pan fry? I pan fried everything. Took a long time, so I'm hoping the air fryer will save time. Closer to a convection oven. Microwaves ruin the texture of anything put inside. Conventional ovens are great and already taking up my floor space. True. I've not found a brand of instant coffee that does not smell like coffee. Wait, coffee farts. Farts? Benefit of deep frying without the oil. That's about it. Yeah, and that sounds appealing to me, at least. But so good for heating up things like fries or other things you want crispy. Plus, when making food, it's healthier than oil frying. Hey, Bogan, how are you doing? We have a thing that's a combination air fryer, conventional oven, toaster. It's very easy to clean. It's very nice when you're making small meals for fewer people. So I got the Instant Pot version, or brand, I guess, of the air fryer. I don't have an Instant Pot. I wanted one of those, but never ended up getting it. This is, I guess, what it's like to be a domesticated adult, I guess. But I'm just sort of like, man, kitchen gadgets rock. So anyway, I definitely wanted an Instant Pot, but we never got one. I was like, you know what? My slow cooker is good enough, I think, for now. It's not as quick, not nearly as quick, but it's been doing the job. So I never did get an Instant Pot. But this Instant Pot brand air fryer, which I forget what they call it, but it had a lot of really good reviews, so I picked it up. Go to bat for the Instant Pot, even as a gadget hater. Electric kettle would be useful if I ever drank coffee or hot tea. Electric kettle is handy for that. We've also used it for doing things like heating water for oatmeal, heating water for Jell-O, hot chocolate, a bunch of different things. Electric kettle is another thing we have, and that is handy for pasta. What the frick is up with y'all not having electric kettles standardly? I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure. Thoughts on an electric kettle? One of the greatest purchases I've made. You have one of the gooseneck ones, don't you, Spooky? I feel like you would. They're like a standard kitchen appliance. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing is we think Brits are weird for not having air conditioners, you know? So, I don't know. It's funny, just sort of the regionality things. And I know, Yaz, you're not British. I just say that to, you know, we do have some Brits in chat, but too cold for air conditioners. What's the bloody point? Yeah. Never above 30 Celsius there. They don't need them. Dad used the electric kettle to cook his instant mashed potatoes. Yep. You can do that too. Yep. Only use the one, but I have two. But when it does get to be above 30 Celsius, use my kettle to heat up water before putting in the pot for ramen. Makes it boil faster. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting point. I never really thought of that. Not to brag, but I have 4. I have a stovetop kettle, but you got to turn on the whole freaking stove for your kettle. That is true. It is true. We did used to use a stovetop kettle. I mean, I guess it depends too. If you have a gas stove, that will heat up much more quickly. But if you have an electric stove, like we have an electric stove, and our electric kettle heats up much faster than our stove can heat it up. But gas stoves, gas stoves go burr. So Americans aren't leaf drinkers, even though it's way more versatile than that. It's funny, I always found a gooseneck kettle to be a luxury. Yeah, honestly. Times above 25 Celsius, most folks I know are turned on their AC. That is also true. Let's see. So if my home, let me get the Celsius conversion here. Let's see. So the warmest we let our home get in the summer, the warmest it gets, is in fact 26 Celsius. So, because anything beyond that, I'm sweating. And when I'm sweating at night, I'm not sleeping well. I'm sticking to the sheets. My sleep is poop. Absolute poop. But a gas stove, I'd probably have a stovetop kettle. Yeah, the gas stoves, they do. It makes a huge difference. To a kitchen showroom, we might be installing an instant boiling tap at our new house. Feeling very adult. Oh, heck yeah. That'd be very cool. Y'all wimps. Y'all have drip coffee makers, which make universally the worst coffee. 30 is about 102. That is hot. That is hot. I'm from Alabama. 30 Celsius is balmy, but I live in the Midwest. He has coming here choosing violence and spitting bars, to be honest. 30 Celsius is 86 Fahrenheit. Yeah, wait, hang on. That does. Google does seem to agree with that. Yeah, 78 Fahrenheit, which is about 25.5 Celsius. That is our upper limit of the home temp in the summer. So basically our AC will kick on at that point. There's a full pot of Mr. Coffee. I don't disagree, and a lot in life, and my lot in life is changing. Yes, it is. It sure is. Full pot of Mr. Coffee. Just like being able to see loads of plug-in appliances out on the side, but I also love gadgets and have zero patience. So yeah, fair enough. Don't really temp control our houses. Australia just isn't designed for it. Plus, electric prices are higher than Snoop. Oh, dang. 40 is closer to 102. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. 40 Celsius is miserable. That sounds not good. Not fun. But yeah, like, so our dear friend Chaotic has mentioned, like, when it gets to be above, like, it gets to be 30, 35 Celsius, she's, like, really struggling. I'm like, you guys, you gotta get an AC. Even if you only run it for a week of the year, wouldn't it be, I mean, I don't know. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. What is Snoop? What is Snoop if not dog? Koro, hello. Lutz. Koro, how are you doing? Would you guys like to see some Dragon's Lair? I thought about running a sale on the Lair of Lunge merch to celebrate the day. Because in case you weren't aware, the Lair of Lunge was inspired by Dragon's Lair. So, let me get this up here on my phone. Go take a nap or something. Y'all have a good rest of day/evening. Ark, get some good rest, my friend. Get some good rest. Here. Sleep well, Ark, you cutie. Stop. Snoop is lying if not dog. That's true. Snoop is lying. Yaslana, my evening. Dragon's Lair, my friends. How many of you have played Dragon's Lair before? Just out of curiosity. Or how many of you have not played Dragon's Lair? I think that would probably be more people. Dragon's Lair is not usually my type of game, but I do love the aesthetic. It's, as you will see here pretty soon, It's basically like a cartoon. Basically, I mean, it's a cartoon. It's an 80s, early 80s cartoon with some exclusively quick time events. But it's a very difficult game, very challenging game. I'm going to see how far into the game we can get today. I think I will likely start off by having it be... there are 2 different modes. You'll see the settings here as well. I think we're going to probably start easy today. Always see Dragon's Lair arcades, but it was many quarters. That's what I've heard. Yeah, I don't know how many lives a quarter would get you. But yeah, I do know it's a lot of money. Oh heck, Spooky, my hot and kindly. I don't know if it was like 1 quarter per life. I would hope not. I hope it was like 1 quarter for 3 lives at least. But even still, I mean, you guys are going to find out just how quick 3 lives burns up. It's quick. Very, very quick. I think we're going to start off on easier mode just so I can see, kind of get my bearings. There are a couple different modes and settings, but not many. You're not going to be able to tweak a whole lot about this game. So why don't we just get into it? Let's just get into it here. I'm going to go ahead and kill this music. But first, let me save it. All right. Oh, shoot. That was running. That was running the whole time. I didn't realize I had an extra tab open that whole time. I have played the arcade version of Dragon's Lair, thankfully because it was set up for free play. I don't think I could have afforded it otherwise. Hello, Peachy. Oh, God, that's loud. We'll just turn that down a little bit. How's that? Seems better. Jeez Louise. So loud. Yo, Nonder. And Nonsters. Hello, hello, my friends. Cheers. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing? How are you all doing today? Oh, yeah, Dragon's Lair is Don Bluth. It is. It sure is. Nonders and his stirs. Merry Time Zone Banj. Hello, Code. Hello, Ams. How are you all doing today? How are the builds? I saw Non was making good progress on the second building beyond the bell tower. I saw that we were chatting through, basically thinking aloud on how we'd line up those walls. It's a good team effort, I thought. But yeah, Non's got this impressive vision for what he's going to build, and it's going to be very cool. Gotta get ready to go to museum with kids today. Happy Thursday, Ams. Enjoy the museum. Any relation to the Arrested Development Blues? Yes, exactly. He's the one who actually built the banana stand. Do y'all work tomorrow? Sure do. Sure do. Yeah, although I'm thinking about taking it off. Thinking about taking work off. Ursa, hello. Got to get out of bed. Building at an angle is wild. It seems very, very difficult. So ready for the job change? Is that coming soon, Co? You work tomorrow and Monday? Same. Yep. Taking your shirt off? Oh, dang, you specified work. Yeah, I didn't work. I mean, eventually I'll probably take my shirt off, but probably won't be on cam. I'm going to click this button. Does this... There are no settings here. Is this still too loud? Or is it okay for you guys? It's very loud on my end, but I did turn it down for you guys. One day you'll grow into a big eepee. Your country just, like, confuses me all the time. Well, there will be a federal holiday in there. But, you know, private companies and what. It's still loud. Okay. All right, let me turn it down a little more. Let's go about here. How's that? I'm curious how once we actually start the gameplay, how loud it'll be. This is typically where I kind of have things. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much peaking out the entire time. So it's the Lair of Lunge. Lair of Lunge. You kiddos know what time it is. Let me click this button real quick. I did test the game out. We're going to do a new game because I want to show you guys. These are all the settings I get. This is it. This is entirely it. So let's think about how we want to play this. Actually, I already know how I want to play it. But I'll tell you guys how this goes. Government offices are closed tomorrow. Our local town hall is closed tomorrow. Do I dare download Stardew from Steam? Yeah, why wouldn't you? Probably. So you're telling me there's a 9 business days? Okay, okay. Said I was going to stay away for a bit. Wait, stay away from what now? Just too much a lot of things to get done. Yeah, we are going to play with the arcade cabinet, I think. I'll show you guys some of these other, or not show you, but I'll explain some of these other ones too. Let's lunge. I've been wilding ever since your slowing down time post. That did make me laugh though. I've been really trying to research about how to slow down time. Thought you didn't want me to get too excited with the sound of your voice. I have no self-control. I read your message. Now I'm downloading Stardew on Steam immediately. Like, should I download Stardew on Steam? Oh, well, I am. All right, here we go. First set of lunges. Let's talk about how this game works here. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So the only amount of lives you can have is either 3 or 5. I'm going to go ahead and go with 5 because you're going to find out otherwise this game, we repeat the same loop a lot. All right. Move beeps. I don't know if they're like super helpful. I don't know if it's the thing about the move beeps is I think it tells you when you're supposed to have an input, but it doesn't necessarily tell you what that input is supposed to be. It just makes a sound. So you know that you're supposed to do something. The arcade game version that I played had that, so I'm going to leave that on. The move guide is a cheat code, actually. Of course, it still doesn't solve everything. There's 40. All right. Second one, 3, 2, 1, go. The move guide will actually highlight on the screen the direction that you're supposed to press or the button, if you're supposed to press the button. And then the arcade cabinet is just the wrapper around the screen, which we will use. I like that. I don't know the difference between arcade mode. That's right. Okay. Arcade mode is kind of like a randomizer so that you can't necessarily remember the inputs sequentially. You have to memorize them based on the scene, which is kind of interesting. But I like the home version because then you get an actual like storyline. That's 40 there. So I'm gonna go with home. And then let's do this last set here. 3, 2, 1, go. I guess last set, but not last rep. So the home version, it plays from start to finish. So it's the same order, like it's the actual storyline, which is nice. And then there's I guess an easy difficulty and a hard difficulty. I don't know how big of a difference it makes, but we're going to start with the easy version because the hard version is very difficult. So 4:10 is my last day, but really it's just to go to my last meeting, then leave my laptop and badge at my desk and walk out. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Haven't started withdrawal at work today. Just want to get back to Ram Ranch. Ram Ranch. Oh, man. That's 40. All right. We got one more rep here. It's already burning pretty good. 3, 2, 1, go. Blue, my leather mama. Been too long since I asked Blue. How are you feeling? So yeah, these are the settings I think we're going to go with. The home version, easy difficulty, arcade cabinet on, move guide on, move beeps on, and 5 lives. That's the easiest version of the game. So we're going to start with that and see how it goes. Farm name was chosen by my chat. They were being feral. That is a song, by the way, right? Oh, God. Last 5 seconds. This sucks. And stop. Jeez. Man. And just think, we get to do 45 seconds next. Simmer down now is becoming part of my vocabulary. You signed up for 3 more races? Dang, Kel. When are they? I mean, you told us about the one. When are the others? You're ready for 45? Oh, you're ready. You're ready. Actually doing pretty good. Can't really complain. My neck is almost back to normal. The neurologist recommended physical therapy, so I'm looking forward to that. Ooh, okay, okay. 45 seconds of lunging. April, May, and June, they're only 5Ks. Gotcha, gotcha. Only 5Ks. All right, so I'm going to move my keyboard over a little bit. This is a pretty simplistic gameplay loop here. It's essentially up, down, left, right, and a button. Up, down, left, right, and a button. So, should we go for it? Played an airsoft match to Ram Ranch. It was kind of funny because it was a 4v8 and it was on the team of 4 and we kicked butt. Really? Airsoft match to Ram Ranch. That is an interesting choice. All right, my friends. I have to hover over this. I don't know how else to press the sword button other than to click it. So, but yeah. So you saw that little yellow, like, circle that showed up there? That's to tell me I had to use the sword. And then on the left side, the arrows will be highlighted. Okay, but I definitely pressed right. Maybe I pressed it too soon. So now you're seeing I just died for the first time, and then we go back here. The game really is such a feat for its time. It is, yeah. Like a whole playable cartoon. It does. You're just right into it. There's no real lead. There was a tutorial the very first time I played it. Just says like when you know, at this point you have to use the sword or whatever. Yeah. Oh, this seems interesting. Oh, I went the wrong way. Guy walks weird. So I dodged. I wish you could see like which input I had done before. But I'm basically going left and right. Oh yeah, this is definitely an easier version here. Oh, interesting. Save me! Gosh. Oh. It's so scary. Oh. Oh, I missed the jump there badly. All right. I'm not on my last life here, but there we go. I pressed it. I pressed it. Okay, I was going to say. I got freaking stuck in the door. Oh, I made it that time. Okay. So there you go. There's 5 lives over immediately. I remember this being so hard. Yeah, it's terrible. Nidalicious, hello. Hello, hello. It was more than unforgiving. It punished you for making the right move, basically. It punished you for making the right move. This looks so good, does it? Like, just you mean the graphics? My legs are the strongest part of me. They had to carry a lot of extra pounds for a long time. Like, I'm always ready for 45 nuggies. Yeah, that sounds real good right now. I'm starving. It does go to 0 to 100. The death scenes are iconic. It's true, yeah. Dungeons and Dragons animated series vibes, right? Yeah. So now you guys know, if you ever see Lair of Lunge, the Lair of Lunge merch, that is inspired by this, in fact. So, you know, speaking of, if you want to take a look, you know, no pressure or anything, but, oh, maybe I don't even have it here. It's just shop.lootsmagoots.com, though. I thought I had that. Oh, I have the rip and piss. The yeah, the button I have here is for Kofi. That's why. Yeah. Whoops. Thank you, Coleman. It was literally designed to eat quarters. How many lives did you get per quarter? That's what we were wondering about earlier. All right, did I get a new high score? I probably did. Oh, shoot, we're going right. Wait. Oh, this. Wait, I didn't know I could continue here. Oh, it's easy mode. That's why. That's why. Okay, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, man. Oh, I pressed the sword button. I pressed the freaking button, I promise. Because you can't press it too soon, you know? Oh, crap. All right, so we have to go down there. Okay. Then dive through the door. Okay. I clicked too early on that one, but it was okay. No, I clicked. It's so fast. And this is the easy mode too, which basically made it to where like the timing events have a larger, they're just more forgiving. My brother played this, but I never did. Well, Nonder, you are coming to Gen Con, correct? Just to make sure. Because oh, that's one thing I meant to put on that list of activities. We are going to go to an arcade bar. 3 lives per quarter. Yeah, that is just bonkers. That is bonkers. I'm doing 5 lives per continue. And that's another thing. I don't know. It probably didn't let you like continue from where you left off, did it? You probably had to go back to the very beginning when you ran out of lives. Ooh, flame sword. Go. I wonder if I could make it. Hang on a second. I'm going to let myself die there. Can I dive through that door? Nope. Oh, gross. Yeah, these are being very forgiving right now. I'm pretty slow on this, but it is letting me survive it. So I clicked, but I did press another button first. You sure did. Yeah, that's what I thought. Jeez. I cannot imagine the amount of money a game would have cost then. Freaking stabbed in the back. Rip and piss sounding like spooky over there. As long as life holds, the plan is still to come. Gotcha. Okay. Need to fill out that form. Yeah, for sure. The main thing is, I guess the main thing we'd have to think about then is if we want people to fill out that form before they're absolutely sure of their plans. Probably don't, but I don't know. I can't wait. All right. Where am I going to start in the stairway again? Okay. Yeah, this is being so friendly to me here. What? Okay, but maybe not that friendly. Oh, there is a pause button. I just realized that. Oh, wait a minute. I missed an input, but it still what? It still cut the other guy in half. Okay. That one's definitely faster than the rest. He's just kind of like, I'm going to walk up these stairs. Oh, it was a shortcut. That's why. Okay. What? What was I... Okay, you saw the flash there, right? That's all I remember happening. That's all I remember happening. Gosh dang, this is brutal. That's all I remember happening when I played the arcade version was there'd be a little flash, and then you have to move the joystick in that direction. And then his sword would glow if you were supposed to use his sword. I feel like there was a shield button too. I've been having anxiety of the what ifs because it's still a while away. If it's okay for me to ask, Nander, what would prevent you from committing for sure? It was on mobile, so maybe if I try desktop, it'll work. 6 quarters in 1983 is a full price AAA today. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, it didn't let you fill it out? Oh, Sheets on mobile. Okay, yeah, definitely try it on desktop. Yeah, mobile is not good. I have to use it sometimes for track stuff, and I despise it. Yeah, quarter counter is a good idea. I would need you guys to take the gosh dang it, to take the reins on that sort of thing, because if we did add one, because I'm burning through these so fast I wouldn't even be able to keep up. What, like, why would you think to use your sword there? I thought I'd have to run away. Like, it's not always intuitive. Okay, that actually works. Oh. This feels like, I mean, it definitely feels like an episode of Scooby-Doo at the same time. Oh, another elevator. There we go. No, I pressed. 100% pressed. Okay, I was going to say. All right, this one looks familiar. This is... I wonder if the layer is a little different every time. Because I did this just to test out the stream, and yeah, didn't I already ride a pony? Gosh dang it. Okay. Thought I did. Yeah, this is like... Oh, frick. Wish I could help with that feeling, friendo. Just personal life stuff, job, family, health, my mother-in-law, my wife, my kid. Just general, I gotcha. Game seems very rage-inducing. Yeah, it certainly would be if money was on the line. Also not 100% if I'm going or not. Might not be able to get it to budget it in. Have a business trip in May. That'll be the first time away from my kid for a significant time. That will build up some confidence, I think. At least the face he makes when he dies are silly. Yeah. Anxious fellow, no one's fault, and not a lot y'all can do. I'm still very excited. Another factor, I get a bonus in June, and I'm hoping it's not less than I expect. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, my thing is, and I'm certainly not trying to guilt anybody here on this. For me, like I think about, sometimes I get asked to do something or whatever, and I'm just sort of like, well, you know, there are certain things on my list where I'm like, okay, I don't want to commit to that because something might come up. Right. And what I typically, for what I'm doing in that case, is I'm saying, like, I prioritize other things higher than this. And so if that's you, like, again, it's not a guilt trip or anything like that. But I guess it just depends on where you prioritize things. For instance, like I organize a fantasy football league, and when I'm telling you, like, when I have to try to schedule a freaking draft, it is the worst thing. Sometimes my fantasy football league mates will come in here. Me scheduling the draft is like so painful, because it's like some people, they just won't commit because like, oh, I might have something to do that weekend. I'm like, no. You have the draft to do that weekend. We planned this way in advance of anything else that would have been planned, you know, and our draft is one day. Like, it's one day. You said you want to be in the league. Like, this is the day everybody can do it. So, like, you have to plan for that. Right. So, but in their mind, the way they see it is like, well, I'd rather do something else if it comes up. You know what I mean? So for you, it's just a matter of like, giving yourself permission to prioritize things. You know what I mean? So if you want to prioritize something else, then prioritize the something else. If you want to prioritize, you know, the thing that you're being asked to do, then prioritize that. But it's entirely up to you. And again, it's not a guilt thing. It's just that sometimes we have to give ourselves permission to do that, you know? God, I'm going to be on the horse. Yeah. Didn't I do this? Just a mirrored version of this? Like right at the beginning? Is everything... The input on that comes up so late, too. Yeah, we did this, too! So I remember it's dodge, sword, dodge. All right. Okay, this is new. Oh, gosh. It was mirrored? Yeah. We're using assets. SMH. You guys would be able to talk a ton of Star Wars, Coleman, that's for sure. Wait, what? Oh, I was too early. Okay. Oh, man. This one looks like it'd be a lot of fun. Like, oh, look, kids. Multicolored marbles that will kill you. Oh, I barely got that one. Okay. Yeah, we did this one too. So how does this... I don't know how this works. Maybe when I'm continuing the game... Oh, shoot. Maybe when I'm doing the continue, I'm not maintaining progress. I'm just keeping that same scene. I clicked that one wrong too. Maybe that's what it is. I just like smashed the freaking... Dang it. I just kept clicking the sword button here. I'm not understanding this game at all. You're not? It's so clear. It's mirrored this time. Horse with no legs is literally in the D&D cartoon opening sequence. Really? Dodge, duck, dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. Is there a jump button covered by the camera? Or is it just one, the one sword button? Yeah, the only thing covered by the camera is a joystick for movement. That's the only thing. Where are we at here? Yeah. Just a joystick for movement. That's it. They padded the game by just making you play the same things mirrored, giving you more opportunity to fail and pay another quarter. I would believe that. I would believe that. Not in like I don't like it way, just to understand how you're playing. So yeah, it's probably because my camera is blocking it here. I'll play one round without the camera. So over here, you will see like the guide will tell you when to move. Like it'll tell you which direction you're supposed to move, and you have a split second to react to it. Now I could turn the movement guide off where this, all it does is, you know, like there's nothing really then in that case. There are beeps, but yeah, there's another input. Yeah, really 4 other inputs. I clicked, I did. But yeah, you guys saw that the right arrow lit up there for a second. But you see how quick you have to actually do it. This is a brutal quick time event game, essentially. Yep, this is another mirrored version of one I already did. Ah! Yeah, you see it. Yeah. Oh, I feel like that... Hang on a second. I'm going to die here. I feel like that was a shortcut. Oh, it wouldn't let me it wouldn't let me dive down there, though. Okay. Gosh, they're so brutal. But I'm also watching, I'm trying to watch the screen, not just where the arrows are. Although if I do watch it, I'm watching the arrows now, and it has made it easier, for sure. Then sometimes it's hard to see the sword one. Definitely keep the movement guide on. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will. Press space to win, baby. Yeah, it's a rough one, though. The thing is, at a certain point, you're supposed to be getting into the, like... I don't know. We've barely even seen the princess that I'm trying to save. You know what I mean? But I know the gameplay loop is roughly 12 minutes. Hey, Oreganova, how are you doing? Yeah, I do plan to keep the movement guide on, though, for sure, Peachy. Oh, shoot. I thought I missed that. I clicked. Ugh. This one has been a challenge here. I clicked one move too early. Oh, man. Freaking... Oh, there's Daphne. We saw her for a second there. Love how your character just Columbos his way through the whole place. For real, though. Yep. Nice. All right. Okay. I've been trying to use my peripherals, so I watch the... Oh, dang. Sometimes it is tough, though. I've been watching the main screen here, and then trying to just see the movement guide on my left while watching the main screen. So just using peripherals instead of looking straight at it, because I want to actually be able to watch the game. It's funny. The way I would win this game would be up, down, left, down, up, right, down, up. I could have sworn. We'll have to check it out when we see the arcade next. But I feel like there's a... Oh, okay. I feel like there's a sword and a shield button in that game, which makes it tough. Wow, I didn't even get to the first part. Wait, did I take that door? Wait a minute, that didn't seem right. Okay, please tell me, drink me? How do I do that? What? How? Ye boulders? Okay, you guys see the flashes now. See, that's what I was used to there, which is kind of nice. And just move towards the flash. Like, what is this? Is this orange soda? And then it goes, ye whirlpools? Oh, what are we wading through? Game just gaslighting you. Yeah. Wait, I have to go all the... No way! What if I hit pause? His little screams. Love the hard choose your own adventure jump cuts. How many quarters am I down so far? A lot. Waiting for my fellow divers to get it. Wait, which one is that? It's a hell bomb. Apple juice. Ecto Cooler, obviously. I think it might actually be Ecto Cooler. Oregano, hope you're having a good day. Where all the surge went. Yeah, Barrel Rider. Dad, can I have another quarter? Oh, man. Ye boulders. Man, this one was kind of rough, though. We had to do all these dodges here. There's a lot of moves in this one scene. Please let me make it through here. I did the exact same thing. I pressed up instead of right. Oh, we have to do the whole freaking barrel again. Oh, man. $1 in 1983 is $3 today. For real? This is just silly. All right, we can grab the chain, right? We can do this. We got to dodge, what was it? 3 whirlpools? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 whirlpools. And then we grab the chain by clicking right. Got it. All right. Jeez, that part was rough. Okay. Can I wait on this elevator? Did that work? Oh, I did. I took a different floor. Woo! Oh. Well. Yeah, I did the exact same thing. Gosh, dang it. It's tough to break habits. I went left, left, and then I tried to go left again, and I'm supposed to go right. Wait, what? Where'd this guy come from? Oh, man. Just get freaking conked on the head. Oh, dang it. It happened again. What are arcades nowadays? Most use digital currency? Yeah, I think they do. Yeah. No, you've already played us into the poorhouse. Just got to work, and since I haven't had to talk to anyone yet, I'm doing great. Need my second coffee? Yeah, I think you're right, though, Nidalicious. The arcade closest to us, or a place that has an arcade. It's not really like it's not a standalone arcade. Yeah, it's you load money onto a like a debit card basically, and then you swipe it. Where'd the barrel even come from? I don't know where any of this stuff is coming from. You're having a Pepsi Mango? Wait, are you actually? Minimum wage was closer to livable. Everything rocks. Cool. Surprised US has a minimum wage? Oh yeah, we have minimum wage. That is definitely my favorite death, for sure. Get to see Spooky tomorrow, so I'm a happy little seahorse. But that's not alliteration. It was set in like 1916, hasn't moved. Used to be a livable minimum wage. Yeah. Mango Pepsi is great. Is it actually, though? Doesn't sound very great. That sounds more like the US. Arcades... Oh, hang on. Arcades pay you a flat rate? Oh, I'm following. Dang it. You have to follow the pot of gold. Okay. Gosh, that one is funny, though. Oh, shoot. I did click. Oh, oh, oh. It is so fast, though. Holy crap. This scene is killing me. It's def minimum. The stupid Lizard King, man. Oh, I barely got that one. No! I'm a happy little harlot. Wow. You pay a flat rate for an hour and play all you want for that time? Oh, really, Ursa? That's interesting. So, like I said, I'm going to take some people to a barcade here when they're in town in August. And basically, you buy a drink, you get unlimited games. Good time. Good time. The cheek shot, yeah. Dang it. Stupid Lizard King is just wrecking me right now. And we're just making all right turns. Oh, get wrecked! Let's go. All right. Oh, and wait, that's all the gold we're going to take? Save me! Oh, Daphne. Wait. Oh, wait, there was a diamond there. Wait, what was I supposed to do on that one? I didn't even see. Save me. Her voice is just so high. I pressed right. I did. I am so confused on what I'm supposed to do. I'm pressing the button it's saying to press right now. Maybe it's a glitch. Maybe I need to press a different direction. Okay, I just didn't press it quite on time, I guess. Seemed like I did. It's just funny, like, the game gives you such a short death animation, and then you're just right back into it. No, can't wait to see the first official joint stream. Nervous his apartment won't be able to power both our PCs at the same time. Really? Reminds me I got an arcade voucher for my B-Day. I need to arrange a time to go and play games. It'll be okay. Oh, wait, I remember the cooking show. Exactly. I think it will be okay. We had a lot running that day. Yeah. In kitchen appliances, a little different, you know? You factor in, like, and the microwave is very power hungry, you know? Oh. Jeez. I don't know how you're supposed to do this part without staring directly at the movement guide. Yeah. Okay. Are we getting somewhere? Oh, those things are back. From the very beginning. That chain lit up too. Does that, oh, dang it, this part again? Or got me a few times. I'm probably gonna have to go right now. Yep. Then up. Yep. Left. Nope, sword. Then left. Then up. Okay. Save me. Again? Mirrored version of this one now. Up, left. Yep. Right. Left, right. Sword. Jeez. Okay, this is new. Wait, this looks like where a dragon would be. Freaking A. Sisyphus with extra steps, the game. It does look like a fever dream. That prompt was so hard to see because it's all yellow here. I'm at 66,000. That's a cool score. That's probably the most I've ever had. You were getting Sisyphus vibes? I pressed it! Dang. 69K, nice. I'm gonna take a bite out of my jammy bread, but saw a big layer of mold. Oh, man. Useless fact for Koro. I'm just curious if I'm even getting close to the end of this game. I'm definitely glad I'm playing on easy mode too, because yeah, I don't think I'll ever play it on hard mode. The night vision of tigers is 6 times better than that of humans. The night vision of tigers is 6 times better than that of humans. There you go. So, you know, don't find yourself out in the jungle at night. Hard mode is not, hard mode is for life, not games. But it was 69,000 on the dot. Dark Souls with this game, Arcade Souls. Oh, you would not have any arms left. No arms left. This part has been absolutely wrecking me here. Blah, 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 blah. No! Please, game. I'm doing it. I promise. I promise. There was a flash there to the left, and I let that distract me, I guess. Oh, that's why. It was I moved straight on the joystick. We finally made it past that part. Okay. Oh, it's the dragon and Daphne. Oh, I have to keep the dragon sleeping. Oh, never mind. The dragon's already awake. Wait. Kind of? Oh, man. I don't want to die on this part. This is such a long...
Please save me.
Please save me.
It's locked with a key. The dragon keeps it around his neck. To slay the dragon, use the magic sword.
Why did little boys want to play this in the 80s? I don't understand. This is intense. Like, it's kind of... This is the most slow-paced one. But it makes it feel like everything is much more, I don't know, high stakes. Wait, what did I do? What did I do? I don't know what I did wrong there. I love this dragon, though. Big booty Judies. Big booty Judies are freaking me out.
The dragon keeps it around his neck. To slay the dragon, use the magic sword.
Use the magic sword. Gosh, this part is seriously... I mean, I think this is the end of the game. I think. Oh, I didn't use the sword there. That's what it was. Okay. I didn't do it again. What if I have infrared goggles? And you see the big kitties, it comes for you. Knight goes through all that to save me. I'd be like, why are you kind of mid looking though? Aw, poor Dirk. They told Don Bluth, draw a pretty princess. He said, let me cook. And the cheeks. Okay. Okay. I think this is the last part though. So that's the good news. Well, assuming it is the last part. We are in the dragon's lair. Could you imagine, though, if you had actually spent all of your quarters and died at this part of the game? Unreal. Yeah, what they don't tell you is the dragon... These are all the quarters that the kids spent on this game. That's what's in this lair here.
The key. The dragon keeps it around his neck. To slay the dragon, use the magic sword.
Oh, man. The clap, though. Oh! Wait! Did I do it? Did I do it? Are we gonna do it? Wow. All right. This is exciting. The dragon is really funny. You can tell he used his dog as reference or something. Let's go. Let's go. How many? Wait, hang on. Do you get how many? Oh, you can put in a whole name. Okay. Well, great work. Wasn't even hard. Oh, man. Yeah, it was definitely the easiest game I've ever played. To be clear, this was not a speedrun, correct? The game just naturally moves it fast. Exactly. It does. You expecting the dragon to respawn? Yeah. All arcade high score should be asked. Yeah, I know. I agree. And that's what I was thinking too, is like, we got to keep it, you know, official. Spanky McCorderson or Dragon even. Yeah, I was kind of, I'll be honest, I didn't think I'd get him with just one sword throw. So yeah, these were my test runs when I was just trying to see like what the different settings did. So drag 'em D's. So yeah, that is Dragon's Lair. Let's see, extras. I think if you just watch game, attract video, draw Dirk, nuts. Let's see, watch game. Does that take you through the whole thing? The arcade version that I played had like a scene before you even get to the castle. which was kind of interesting. Yeah. What is a tracked video? Or watch game? I feel like that might be all the cut. I mean, the whole game is a cutscene, but like, maybe that's a cutscene? Oh, okay. The Dragon's Lair. Yeah, okay. So Boulder Trench. It gives you the different scenes. Okay. Deaths on or off. Okay. You could play them all. A tracked video. Oh, heck yeah. Look at this.
A fantasy adventure where you become a valiant knight.
It's a trailer.
Quest to rescue the fair princess from the clutches of an evil dragon. You control the actions of a daring adventurer finding his way through the castle of a dark wizard who has enchanted it with treacherous monsters and obstacles. In the mysterious caverns below the castle,
The voice acting.
Forces that oppose your efforts to reach the dragon's lair. Lead on, adventurer. Your quest awaits.
Nice. That was the trailer. Yeah, a tracked video. I'd be honest, I didn't know that was a trailer. Title splat, it does go real hard. The interview? Let's see.
I think going way back in time was what I call the toilet paper version, which was a roll of cash register paper, and it would just roll it forward and backwards like a player piano, and there were hundreds of hand-painted pictures and text on each on this roll of cash register paper.
Are those the computers they developed it on?
The computer would roll it to the one it wanted, stop, and then
Look
a
at
light
the
would
poster,
light up behind, and there was this dark smoke glass, so you couldn't see it until the light lit up. And
so it was mechanical and computer.
Yeah, mechanical and computer.
How long before? How long before you came to us? Was that going months before or a year before?
It's probably more than 2 years before.
Wow.
And
Let's
then,
draw Dirk now. I assume it's watching a video of Dirk being drawn, but.
And they all loved it, and they had no idea how they would print that cash register paper. They had none. They said, we have no idea how we could do this.
Remake this game with Dark Souls mechanics in a deeper dungeon would be kind of cool.
And then, so I thought, well,
it would be kind of cool,
up with
honestly.
What I call the Rolodex.
I just love the vibe of this game.
Thing was huge.
I didn't even play this game in the 80s. I wasn't alive in the 80s.
With double cards. And
it's such a vibe.
Flipping through these hundreds of cards.
These guys are all 22 in this video.
And then stop, and then either this light or that light would light up. Same thing with the smoke glass, and you would make your
same
decision.
Art style. So if you want a game similar to that, Nonder, check out Myth Force.
Then we came up with the first Laserdisc version, which was still.
I wasn't alive in the 80s. Shut up. I wasn't. I was born in 91. What do you want from me?
For any given scene, we might have 5 or 6 stills, and we had for the first time.
How old are you? I'm 32. I'll be 33 this summer. You've played Myth Force? Myth Force is.
And we're saying, okay,
yeah,
well,
I love the art style of Myth Force.
We were also developing coin-operated games, and we said, well, if we're going to take this thing, at that time it was called Secrets of the Lost Woods.
91, such a baby. You know, like I said, 32.
And Dragon's Lair was just
32.
a working name. And you know how that goes.
Hug me while I cry my old lady too. PG's like 2-3 years older than me.
Demonstrations and things working when you guys came out to show it to you, and I think the biggest point was when we saw the Secret of NIMH.
Might not be cool for me to hang around here.
This is incredible, incredible movie film, because I forgot that it was an animated film.
So you pitched the Rolodex
and called you.
I still remember
their mic volume's a little low. I've not been able to hear anything they've been saying.
You guys left. We all looked at each other going, "What are they talking about?" I mean, it was
let's check out Draw Dirk instead, and this can be really loud for a sec here.
The next drawing we're going to do has 2 characters in it, and the 2 are Dirk and the dragon Singe. Now, Dirk is a little tiny
character. Here you go. Here's Don Bluth. I'm not. I was not following the convo either.
So what I'm going to do to cheat this a little bit is I'll pull Dirk into the foreground so that he stays kind of big.
At least I can retire soon. Oh gosh.
And I think just to get this thing to work, I'm going to
You guys, I hate to
sketch
break
out
it to
how I
you.
can do this. This
32
dragon
is not young.
Sort of looking at Dirk like that.
32 is not young. Y'all are just old.
And I can bring.
Why doesn't he just AI generate it? That's a great
tail up
question,
around
Ghost.
Like this. And maybe the legs of the dragon like that. So I think that's going to work.
Calling me old,
So
Lutz?
the dragon,
So-
what I just told you, I think is really relevant.
I think the most
What's
important
the
part of this is
dragon doing?
the
he
drawing
excited? Is he
aspect of it. So
angry?
I'll go ahead and
Does he want
speak
to
over
get
his
dirt?
talking.
All of that becomes
So
really
I was telling
relevant.
my
So
I was
did a
telling my
dragon, it's gonna
mentor
be
that I
kind
see
of
him as a
that big. So
mentor.
Dirk,
And
if I turn
I
him
said,
around where our
I told him
back is,
how
we're not gonna see
one of my
him too
friends,
much, but
referring to
what I could
Spooky,
do
I said, one of my
is
friends
have
said
him
that
just made a swing
he
at the
encouraged me to
dragon
tell you this, that just that I look up to you, and you know, I was trying to talk to you about, I was trying to talk about you to someone, and I was sort of like, well, how do I describe this person? Like, yes, he is a friend, and he interrupts me. He goes, but he's old. And I was like, no, you're not old. He's like, no, I am old. He's like, it's not to say that, you know,
rather than just
like,
there, and we'll say he has just swung the sword
being
like
old
that,
is a
the
bad
dragon
thing.
would
It's
step
just
back
that
and miss. So that gives me an idea.
I'm
of what the
old.
picture's gonna
And
look
I
like.
said, well, I'm not young. He's like, I know,
Right
and that
now,
makes
I've got
us
this
old.
down in this corner, so it looks like we're going to probably have to take
Like,
a little
all right,
seat
well, all right.
over in this corner. But I think it works.
He's in his
let's get,
50s. He's
let's get
50.
this dragon to
What
work
did he
for
just turn
us.
57?
Really important.
He just turned
I'm gonna
57.
Slightly detail again, so I know what I'm drawing.
Just
here.
don't tell them their body starts failing at 34, because it's false. That's why nobody should say that. Check out them bold pencil lines.
A lot of times is these big.
Honestly, this is cool though, because I'm not good at art at all.
Once I kind of get the idea, then
So seeing like the very simplistic shapes get turned into
really angry or really fierce,
something else. Like I could do the simple shapes,
which means his hands are going to take on.
but I could never, never.
Shoulders.
I'm not young. I know is hilarious. I'm already in my pajamas. I don't deserve any credit. Well, sure you do.
Let's see what Dirk's going to look like.
Calling old young whippersnapper. If I could get up, I'd strike you with a slipper.
Towards dragon, so I got the eye line right there, and I'm going to put his.
Hope your Cheesecake Factory was amazing last night. Ooh, I'm jealous. I want some cheesecake. What kind of cheesecake did you get, Ghost?
Would be his helmet.
Old is 10 years beyond your own age, so old is a moving target. This guy, he goes by Spooky Deer online. He pressured me to tell you I admire you. Lutz probably. That's exactly how it went. Yeah, my entire Twitch chat told me to tell you. We call him Piss King. Wait, it's funny. Why are you walking away? Where are you going? Blows my mind how effortless people can draw. Yeah, exactly.
Just right, or
he just like made a hand and it looks fine, right?
Doesn't look right, and they'll spot it immediately, even if they're
This is one frame of the full thing. Yeah, exactly. I don't understand art. I wish I did, because I would do it.
So it'd be something like this.
It's always impressive.
So far, I'm fairly confident. I'm going to be careful with the little skirt, not to put it on too soon, because he's in motion. When a character is in motion.
Tiramisu wanted something light other than the 3,000 calorie ones. Oh shoot! If I'm going to Cheesecake Factory, I'm going to Cheesecake Factory. You know what I mean?
Tails or anything like that.
But hey, more power to you. Hopefully it was good. I like tiramisu a lot.
So I'm not going to put.
Love that my grandma lived in her retirement complex. She hated the old people that lived there, and she was older than all of them. Old is definitely a mindset. Yeah, state of mind for sure.
So let's start detailing.
Hands the bane of my existence when I was a drawer. That is, and feet. That's why you just draw like armor on everybody. You drew with your feet? I called him bougie last night because he got Cheesecake Factory delivered. Oh, nice. I did get Jersey Mike's delivered yesterday.
The brows are always a little darker than anything else. The cheeks of the dragon.
Cheeks of the dragon? What about cheeks of Daphne?
The dragon has one of those mean kind of smiles on his face.
How much time do you think he spent on Daphne's cheeks?
And the big nostrils.
Her lower cheeks. I'm so happy you did. Yeah, we so it was perfect timing. It was the fact that yesterday was like their charity day, and then on top of that,
we hadn't a clue. No one knows what
my work had it was supposed to have a lunch meeting. So basically, like you could just order in your lunch and then expense it on the company. So the company paid for the charity day. So yeah,
head, on the knot on top of
that's
his head,
one way to
same
trick
thing.
capitalism into
So
working
that
for us,
he
huh?
has these appendages that come out of his head. And it
I think he
made
spent
me
more
interested.
time
So we
elsewhere.
thought,
Oh, that's true.
well, why
Yeah.
not put,
Even I
instead of,
lingered
like,
on Daphne's
at the
cheeks.
same point right here, we're going to put these big fan.
Cheesecake Factory
like,
delivery is
things on his
fun.
cheeks, which are, like,
Oh, that's
thin.
not bad. Then DoorDash hits you with those $20 delivery charges. Yeah,
And
definitely.
he suddenly got.
Yeah,
very
on
interesting.
my
What
receipt
we
yesterday
used these is whenever he looked like he was
for Jersey
building a burst
Mike's,
of
it was
adrenaline,
like a
these things
$2.99
would
delivery
open up and
fee,
these would straighten
and then
out so that it gave us,
a
little appendages
a
that gave him expression.
$3.50 delivery service.
we were
And I'm
so
like,
clever
wait,
in those
what does
days.
that even mean? How do you have a delivery fee and a delivery service?
I'm getting the regular dragon tongue right now. rather
I
than
don't
having to
even
speak
understand.
fine.
And that was before tip, of
So,
course.
Now let's
So
head into the back of the dragon. He has
the
all these
dragon
really
definitely does have some
looking
dog-like qualities,
spines on
Spooky.
his
You're
back,
right.
which drive
I
animals
looked, but it
crazy.
was respectful. Poor unchristianed.
But they're also part of his charm.
Oh my, look at the
Go up in here
time.
like this.
Where?
And you have to start putting all these little lines. Now, these
We'll
things
revisit
tell
this
you what
question
the
later,
perspective
yeah.
of the dragon is.
Where did he spend
Since it
all of
looks
his
like
time
we're
at?
kind of upshot,
I think it was her
like to
hair.
kind of change the direction.
Her
and make
hair.
them go
Very,
up
very intricate.
so that we look like we're looking at
Very,
things, which I think helps.
very
Now, he's also a
eye-catching.
very strong guy, so you want to give him,
Perky
all
hair,
the musculature
you know?
that he needs to be a dragon. And also,
Delivery fee,
a
delivery
little
service,
detail
small
that I'm
order
gonna
fee,
get more
large
into
order
later
fee.
on,
There's
so
no
there's all
shortage
these
of
little
bogus
warts all
fees.
over
That's
it.
true. In the original 80s arcade box run, Daphne had a sundress on. They had to pull the cabinet from all arcades after just a few months.
So,
That definitely sounds
here we go.
real.
Let's draw his chest.
Kay did disown me last night when I told him I don't like queso.
Just
Wait, why don't you?
these.
Why don't you like queso? I'm confused. How could anybody dislike queso?
So far, I'm liking it. I think it's going to be good. Right up in here again. Here's some. of
You
these
like
little
cheese,
warts that
right?
get
I mean,
all over
it's-
his skin. I don't know
It's
what
the
those are.
same.
It just makes
Melted
him look a
cheese. I'm
little
weird about how my
different
cheese
like
should
an
be.
animal, so we do
Well, at
that.
least you're honest that you are weird, I guess.
I've
But
forgotten who came up with that idea.
me and
But it's a
queso have a
combination of
love-hate
lot of people
relationship.
working
Queso
together.
is awesome.
See, now,
Banj, I would
I've
ask
kinda
you
got
for more
straight
details,
over
but I
here
think
with these
I,
curves,
yeah, I was gonna
so we're
say, I
playing
love it.
against
It
each other
hates
and
me.
against
I was
the
gonna say, I think
straight and then the
I
curve.
garnered all I
But I
need.
don't want to parallel anything because parallel lines usually are boring things.
Queso is either mid or fire. There's no bad though. Yeah, but there's no
Let's
bad,
get into the legs.
right? That's what you're saying.
Again, since he is he's angry right now, I think what we want to do is we want to get all of the feet, the toes, the hands, the fingers, and all that to be very stiff looking. So that
Interesting. He's
got
drawing
some extended-
angry feet right now.
and
That's what he
The
said.
claws on the end of them. It's going
It's like, well, the dragon's angry right now, so I'm gonna do this with his foot, like an angry foot.
All right. And right here, we'll do this, 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 and then get this other leg. And he has big fleshy legs.
Hey, Cappy.
So don't be afraid if you're trying to draw this.
Has
guy.
someone already said Trogdor? No, they have
but
not.
Also a real
Similar to pizza,
fleshy
even
meat.
bad pizza is pretty good. Yeah, not bad, but who wants to meh? I told him if I were ever in Texas, I would try authentic queso. It's got to be more authentic than what we have up here, probably. Hi. I am not learning to draw. I am a lost cause, so I'm just
Then
watching somebody
on
else
the
draw.
spine, You
though.
won't see all the spines on the back.
This is
you
part
only
of
see some
Dragon's
over
Lair.
on this side. And then they
Not
pick
part
up
of it.
once
It's an
again when you
extra
see
for
the
the
top
game.
of his
Finish the
tail.
game.
And they're not all the way down. I've chosen
Ghost
to
says
put
hi.
them partially down, and then there's a
Hi.
little smooth part where maybe some have fallen off. And then
He's
there's
learning
a
to
few
draw
more,
you like one of his
a few
French
more.
girls.
And I'm using this tail to draw attention to Dirk, who's out here in the open. So this is going like this. It's leading you right to look at Dirk.
No. I know.
Bottom of
That
his tail,
seriously
few more
sounds like my
spines,
nightmare.
Not too many.
They're all pretty funny.
It's what you leave out sometimes that makes it look good.
Yeah. I will never. I want you to. I will never do that. Yeah. No.
This is claws.
She asked
almost
if
a
I'd seen
human
any
looking
like
at,
videos or
but,
reels
but
of
not.
couples painting their significant other, like painting each other, and
This is
I will never.
So there's the
will
bicep.
never.
Here would be the elbow down here. And then we decorate it with the few little warts.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
let's finish off Dirk for us. We're almost there.
Nah. Nope. Nope. To know what?
There we go.
She wants you guys to know that I get mad if I'm not good
Dirk
at
is actually
something.
really fun to draw.
And
Once you get
so,
the hang
but
of
it's
him,
not because I'm not good at it. Well, I mean, it is, but it's
I always
indirectly.
enjoy doing this.
I get mad at things because I can see them clearly in my mind, like what I want to do,
Sometimes I can't
but I'm not
exactly talk why I'm
artistically
doing some of the
talented
things,
enough
but
to carry it
it's
out.
sort of an intuitive process after a
And so
while.
then that's frustrating because I feel like my brain is
Because, you know,
doing something
one line's
awesome,
the right
and
place
then
or it's not. Don't be afraid to use your eraser.
I cannot enjoy it
Because
anyway.
that's
No.
why we make mistakes. You just admit them, erase it, and go on.
Hey, Bogan, how are you doing? Those are so funny. You should do it. Reels?
Now, Dirk.
Love that I
have
know
to
what a
think through
Trogdor
this,
is.
you know,
So
how
glad
is
we're
he
all old enough to know
grasping
who
his hand?
Trogdor is.
His,
Someone
his
born in
thumb goes on
91
the
just
other
wouldn't
side.
get it.
This other hand is upside down, and this is the thumb here.
I said consummate V's? Wait, what?
All right. And
There's a lot of very mid queso in
I'm
Texas.
liking that. Let's draw the hilt of the sword.
I like the one where you lay in paint and then on a canvas. Are we talking about like the two of you together? Or are we talking about one person?
Sword. Now we have to draw the sword itself.
All right, Bogan, useless fact for you.
And there we
A
are.
horologist measures time.
Now I'm
A
ready to
horologist
kind of
measures
close
time,
on
which
this
is
guy.
good to know.
And I know
I feel
that
like the voice chat during the day would probably call somebody a horologist. But now you're just telling each other you measure time. So there you go.
Action. There's his other leg.
Horology.
If it looks like at any time
Well,
you
that
don't
was-
like
that was a
the way
little
you draw
different.
this,
That
just
one I did enjoy
erase,
drawing.
And as long as you're drawing with a fairly soft pencil. you
I
have
found very
problems, you
few
have
really good quesos here. Really? Kay would fight me on that, but I feel like he's not
big,
picky enough
big
about
legs, that's
queso.
almost no ankles at all.
What
And no
what in your
one
mind
knows
makes a
why
good
he has no
queso?
ankles.
Like is
It's just
is it something do you think that would be particular to
So
your
there's your
tastes?
Dirk. Now, the last thing to stick in,
Because
of
I
course,
really
is
like a good
these
smoky
lines,
queso.
speed lines that indicate the swing that he just took. And a little bit of a shadow.
Again, this is one freaking frame
And there you have
of the
Dirk
game.
and
One.
Sage. Okie doke.
He has to color that, like draw in the harder lines, color it. My freaking goodness. Sorry. Sorry. That I know that got loud there for a second. But yeah, he has to color in those lines then too. Surprise, motherfucker. Exactly. Horologists have been redundant since the advent of the watch. Poor buggers. The right thickness is important. If there's tomato or other things in it, they need to be the proper size. Also got to have a real creamy aftertaste. Okay, okay. See, but I like that. I like that. And I mean, I would agree. I would agree with you. But a man knows what he wants, right? Then queso can get the frick out of here. Okay. We did all these. We could watch the credits, you guys. Otherwise, the tutorial. So if you ever do buy this game on Steam, whenever you launch the game, you'll get the tutorial right away. And this is what it's like. It's a very, very simplistic one. To play Dragon's Lair, you need to make the correct move at the right time. In this scene, Dirk will fall through the drawbridge. This is all you get. Time to make a move. To survive, touch the sword button to make Dirk swing his sword. So you click the sword button. It's those sound effects. Congratulations, you made the correct move. Throughout the game, you'll need to make up, down, left, right, and sword moves to survive. Good luck. And there you have it. You didn't even make a movement. Just a sword. That's it. We make a smoked queso on our grill sometimes. It's so good. Oh, that sounds good. Sausage is a bold move that sometimes pays off. Do you think this would be much harder? Did you think this would be much harder than it turned out to be? No. I think I've played the arcade version before, so it was about on par with what I expected. But also, I don't know if you saw this at the beginning or not, Nonder. There are two difficulties, easy and hard, and then there's arcade and home modes, which make a huge difference. Plus, you can go the original 3 lives, and I did 5. So, and there's a move guide, so I was playing the easiest version possible. Yeah. The arcade mode makes it to where every time you die, Dirk reloads in like a random part of the castle. Whereas in home mode, you reload at the beginning of the scene that you started, or that you were at when you died. So it's more sequential that way. So there's sort of like a randomizer here if you play on arcade mode. It'd be kind of nice if there was a little more direction here, but yeah, this is essentially a randomizer. And then the difficulty, this makes it to where it says some difficult moves have been removed. This one features more moves and requires quicker reactions for certain scenes. Good luck. So then there's the move guide, which tells me when to use my sword and which direction I'm supposed to go at any particular time. So you could turn that off. You could also turn off the beeps so that, you know, it doesn't let you know when you're actually supposed to make a move, which that doesn't, the beeps don't always beep anyway. But yeah, so there, I played it on basically the easiest mode possible, and it was still tough. So yeah, it was tough. The arcade version, or the one that I played at the arcade, was a little different. It was a little different. When you died, you reloaded at the previous scene, the beginning of the scene. Let's go ahead and go here. That one, the music on that is just very loud on my end. So we'll just go to the tavern early, I guess. But the arcade cabinet that I played on, it basically, it started, like I said, you start actually before you even get to the castle. There's like a scene where I'm like riding through the forest and whatnot, and I don't know. So anyway, I didn't get super far in that because I didn't have much time to play when I got to actually play it. But every time you died, it was still 3 lives. Every time you died, within that life set, you went back to the beginning of the scene and then had to finish the scene out. And then if you lost all 3 lives, you had to start from the very beginning. So that's how that one worked. And there were the like light flashes that kind of give you an idea of like where to go and what. And then his sword would glow or his shield would glow, depending on what you had to do. And that was pretty much it. So this one is certainly much easier than that. But yeah. Like queso, but I would largely prefer guac anytime. Such as slup avocados. I think I would say I would probably prefer guac most of the time, but I tell you what, every now and then a good queso does just hits just right, you know. You know, one thing is specifically for chips, but fair enough for that. To drizzle over rice and beans. Good guac is similar, mostly mid, few really good. Queso does just hit. It does. There's a place. So, I mean, I had homemade guac in Mexico, and that still is probably my favorite. But there was a place near my college that made like a really good. It was authentic Mexican food that made really good guac in particular. That was solid. But yeah, Chipotle guac is your fave, so hit and miss. Usually make my guac at home, to be fair. At least I can say that Chipotle guac is consistent, if still kind of mid. Sorry. Have you ever wanted to like a food but just can't? I feel that way about guac, so just so people stop saying you haven't had my guac. Oh, really? What is it about do you think it's the texture? Or is it the color? I know for me it was the color when I was younger. I was just like, there's no way I'm gonna like that. I don't, it just looks too... Yeah, it's the texture. It's funny because I feel like I was the same way when I was younger, Reganova, where I was just like, I don't think I want anything to do with avocados. And then as I got older, for some reason, I'm just sort of, my taste on it changed. And I was like, you know what? I'll give it a try. And then I liked it so much. I was like, I don't really care what it's like. And then at a certain point, I just sort of just started liking the texture. I don't know. Don't like the coating in my mouth. You're a little freak who puts tomatoes in it, aren't you? It can, but not a deal breaker. Tomatoes belong in guac. I will die on this hill. I think tomatoes also do belong in guac. You don't like the taste of avocado? Kirk, also Kirk, hello. The missus is out there making some advectac. Whoa, phone, slow down. Don't like tomatoes. Ah, well, that's another just kind of incorrect thing about you, Koro. That's just, I mean, what? Avocado, sweet potato, and eggs? Sweet potato and eggs? Would, like all of those things. Tomatoes can go anywhere. They're awesome. Eat a tomato like an apple. Anywhere, you say? Hello, beautiful Kirk. How the heck are you? You know, tomatoes have really grown on me over the years. I did not like tomatoes so much. I actually purposefully add them on things at this juncture in my life because they're healthy. But also I like the flavor they add to things. I don't know. So kind of like Banja's saying, eat it like an apple. I have eaten tomato plain. It's not my favorite way to eat tomato. I know some people like to eat like cherry or grape tomatoes, just nature's gushers, if you will. But it's still not my favorite way to eat those. I prefer to not eat them that way. But I at least don't get absolutely repulsed by it. Used to wedge them like an apple, give them a little salt. Yum. Yeah, I know people that do that too, as well. I'll make guac at LukeCon, and I will make it to everyone's individual preferences. You should see a doc about that. Feels right, it feels right. I won't yuck the yum. Tomatoes are one of the most banned foods by doctors. Are they really? Oh, because is it the acidity that sort of messes with medications and whatnot? Ate tomato as an apple growing up. Dad eats tomatoes with cottage cheese and pepper. Gosh, is that a regional thing or? Because I definitely have family members that do that too, Koro. Feel like it's Southern. Yeah, I definitely have family members that do that. I'm not a cottage cheese fan. That sounds nice, to be honest. Bite into a tomato and then just suck the juices. Mmm. Go all Denethor, yeah. Oh, because they're really high in potassium? Interesting. My mom loves tomatoes and cottage cheese with pepper. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Horrifying, though. Oh, man. My daddy grows his own tomatoes in the summertime. It's very cute. That would be nice, though. Our neighbors have given us garden fresh tomatoes. I wonder if Mrs. Magutsa would want to try to work on a garden this year. If so, we got to start planning that out because it's going to be about time to start planting here. It got below freezing last night, so we're still kind of the point where, you know, maybe not the worst thing to wait a little bit longer. Weirdly sort of off topic, has anyone ever done the shower orange? I have not. I haven't. Used to have a cherry tomato plant when I was a kid. Used to eat them like candy. Shower what? Shower orange? I'll let Nandra explain. I have not done it. Garden, our veggie seedlings have started. Have they really? Tomatoes are so hard to grow, but at our apartment, we had a tomato plant growing out of the parking lot. The parking lot? Man, so that plant was just really hungry for like asphalt and tar. Is that what it was? Huh. I'll have to try. You know what? I'll try. If we do build a garden, I will try my best to add some asphalt and tar. Take an orange in the shower, peel it, just devour it as messily as possible. So yeah, and I've heard of that before, but like sounds weirder than it is, but I did it once and it was pleasant. So it was pleasant. So is that the whole idea? Is to just like you can just go feral on an orange and it doesn't matter because you're in the shower? Or like what was the intended benefit, I guess? Make the water get real hot to get the aromas. Oh, okay. Well, that would also make sense. Oranges do smell fantastic. It was so strange. There was a crack in the base of the building and asphalt and this stupid thing sprouted up. That is funny. And it actually grew tomatoes, though. So if it was in the parking lot, who claimed the tomatoes? Like, who got to keep those? Have heard of this. I do want to try it. Going feral, but also smells so good. Good for sinus. Okay. Boiled some orange peels and cinnamon a few days ago for the smell. Oh, that does sound nice. I don't understand why people want to eat and drink in the shower. No? Shower orange, you don't get sticky and it smells so nice. Sort of feel like someone pulled a Dwight and Jim with magic tomato seeds. Yeah, the squirrels. The squirrels got to enjoy the tomatoes. Yeah, that makes sense. Unprotected, so. Really, squirrels, rabbits, anything that got a hold of it. Punch down and go all Gollum like a fish. If you boil the peels a few times, you can also make homemade orange candies. Orange candies? Simmer pots. So witchy, I love that. We do that in the fall. It rocks. I don't know. The warm shower and crispy cold beer is a good combo. Yeah, I've not had a shower beer, but I tell you what, I do get that at least because I've had shower drinks and they do hit different. If you're like in the warm shower and then you have a nice cold drink, it does hit different. Give me some strange imagery. Yeah, I imagine it's got to be a similar vibe. Was it a cold orange too? Or was it like room temp? I'm trying to stray away from candles because of toxins. So I'll be doing more and more boiled pots. Okay. Yeah, was it candies or candles? That's why I wasn't sure. It says... Cappy mentioned candies, but I didn't know if it was candies as in like treats or candles. Like a cutesy way of saying candles. Maybe send him a message and say that I might. Yeah, because I think I'll just play it right here. Yeah. A shower coffee can hit too, like an iced coffee. Essential oils, no essential oils with lilac. Yeah, yeah. Candies, candied citrus peels, like homemade gummy stuff. Okay, okay. Hope you all know I'm using that term with all the love in the world. Oh, natural witch. Keep spooking your thoughts and prayers. You can use the orange scent to keep lilac off the wires. Iced coffee. Yeah, it's gotta be iced coffee, right? She likes citrus. Maybe this cat defies all convention. It could be. Meeting time's got to run, friends. Nonder, thanks so much for hanging out today. And as always, thank you for the raid. I also have a meeting coming up here, well, pretty soon. Why people think it's paganistic to use the wonders of the earth to warm our hearts and homes? That's another discussion. Okay, I'm getting a bunch of work messages, but I don't think they're that important. You know what we could do, though? Because I am getting some work messages, and it'd be probably good to start looking at that stuff. What if we found somebody to raid today? How would that be? Let me take a look at our current follow list, but maybe we find somebody new today. Oh, you know what? No. I know what we got to do. Assuming he's not done. I know where we got to go. Happy Easter, everyone. Easter is a pagan festival. Happy Easter indeed. Sounds like something a witch would say, but, you know. Thank you for hanging out, Ursa. Have a great day, all. Friends, we are going to go right on over to X2 Shoes. That's what we're going to do. X2 Shoes is playing some Escape from Tarkov. Yeah, a.k.a. Dan. Big Dan. We're going to raid over to Big Dan, all right? So, I know I'm ending stream, 10 minutes earlier, roughly, than usual, but it seems like a good stopping point. And Big Dan's playing some big Tarky. So, how about we say hello? Thanks for another great morning, Lutz and friends. Thank you, Blue. Thanks for hanging out. Banj as well. Appreciate you all. Let me got some thank yous, and then we're going to do the raid. We're going to do the raid thing. I'm glad that worked. I thought maybe I broke it yesterday. Yo, I'm Dank. Thank you so much for the follow. Mod Squad on the day, Kirk, Octi, Coleman, and Iron. Thank you for being members of the Mod Squad today and always. Nonder for the raid, Nonder and Nonsters. Discord subs, Book, K, Coleman, Wes, Iron, Phil, Gabby, Nidalicious, Peachy, Spooky, and Ursa. Thank you all very, very much. Have a good one, Lucy. Bye. You have a good one too, Steph. Thank you for your Stardew shout out, Ursa. My day sorted. There you go. Enjoy your Stardews whenever we see you again. It might be a while. So, friends, I hope you have an amazing rest of your Thursday. I will see you tomorrow for some Cyberpunk Friday. I will give you a heads up right now. I am likely going to be up extremely late tonight. So, so if you plan on coming into stream, I'm going to be leaning on you for some energy. So I hope I'll see you tomorrow for Cyberpunk. But if I don't, I do hope you have an amazing weekend. And I will see you soon. Reminder that tomorrow is my last day on the 5-day-a-week schedule for the next 2 months. So we'll try to just enjoy the time together, everybody. So, friends, have an amazing rest of your day and weekend if I don't see you. I hope I'll catch you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves and others. Love you. Bye. Join the next 2 Shoots raid. Bye.